Hola. Hello. This is my pitch for everyone to get a dumb phone. Yeah, a dumb phone, and let me show you mine. It is a Kyocera KY42C. Oh, I know that's a mouthful. I know that's a mouthful. But look at it. Look at it. Do you see the happiness? Do you see the healing? Do you see the healing in this thing? Mira. It has a camera too for those worried about it. It does have a camera. The reason why I switched, because as you can see, I'm not in the United States anymore. However, being here and still being connected through social media, Instagram, and just looking at everything going on in the States, it can still affect your mental health, like severely, and especially looking like here is not without drama too. Me, I would prefer being in this drama, preferably. But if you're still like, I was still attached with the United States caca, and I needed to remove myself from that. And I also, I had just been just fed up with my phone. I mean, it's kind of scary what your phone knows and what it listens to, and I was just done. I was just done with it. On top of that, one big factor I know for people. Oh my God, there's a bird that's like, it was flying in place. I think the wind was too strong for it. Um, I know for a lot of people, music is like, okay, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do? And to that, I say a lot of people, a lot of different people. If you look in the dumb phone community, a lot of different people do actually get Spotify on their flip phones. But the thing is, I was going a step further because I wasn't just fed up with my phone and its tracking and it's just all knowing. Like, I know people when they go on Instagram and literally I would, before, I wouldn't even say, sometimes I wouldn't even say, I was just thinking what I wanted, let's say like a certain pair of pants, and they'd show up. I swear, it's fucking freaky. Um, but okay, back to music. Relating to music, I know people really don't want to give that up, but also I'm like, don't you want to own your music? Don't you want to own your music? And to that, I say, don't just get a dumb phone. No, no, this is my pitch to also get yourself an iPod. And I know what you're going to say. That's too expensive. Maybe start with a Nano. That's $30. Start with a Nano. Like, I have an iPod Classic Gen 5, but like you can upgrade later. Do you know how many resellers in China there are? Do you know? A lot. There's a lot. And you can get them really cool like mine. Let me tell you, let me show you. It has this, do you see? Like it's clear. It's a motherboard under. Let me see. Let me just not be lazy. I'll show you it. Look at that. Please don't drop it. But do you see this? Like it's gorgeous. And I have downloaded the majority of my music library onto here. And let me tell you, would never go back. Ever. Ever, never, 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 never go back. You can, if you're concerned about plugging into your car, if you have an older car, you have aux, you're fine. If you're worried about Bluetooth, girl, just get the Bluetooth transmitter. You just put it in here, has the same part. I don't know what they call them. Same port part, all that. You just stick it in there. The aux, 3.5 millimeter jack. But it's for real. Like it's easy. Like it's doable. And I now don't pay for a subscription. I own my music. Allegedly, apparently, I also ripped my music. Allegedly, apparently, I don't know. But I do have songs on here. But with CDs, you can also rip them onto your iPod. So it's like, you're fine. I think this is my logic too. I also downloaded vinyls that I have because I'm like, girl, I already paid for the vinyl. Like, I'm gonna get all the versions. Like, and actually, the Whitney Houston's first album, she actually has that included in her album Whitney Houston, where it's if you open it, it literally shows like that you can download this on MP3. So it just made sense to me. Like that was my logic. I was like, I'm gonna download the songs I already have on vinyl. Back to the phone. this it it has really restructured my day because I know a lot of people the first thing they do when they wake up is go on their phone. And I do put alarms for this phone too sometimes, but it's like that's it. It's the alarm to turn it off. You know what I mean? Like I open it, I'm like, okay, turn off the alarm, beep boop, and then I close it. Like I love. I think for me especially, I just need that closure and like closing the phone because it's like for my brain, it's like okay, yeah, it's done, it's over, it's closed. Um, I am turning into Gramps though. I am turning into a Gramps. I have no sense compass of what is going on, of what is popular on TikTok and on Instagram and stuff like that. Because I'm telling you, I don't have TikTok anymore. I've had that deleted for I think 2 years now. But like let's say Instagram, I don't know what's happening. Like let me think. Okay, for example, looks maxing. I didn't know what that was until late. Late. I had to my friends visited me over here in Europe. We did well, it wasn't for me, but I got in contact with them, and then they were like just explaining like looks maxing, and like talking about it. I was like, oh, that's what that is. I would have known. I would have known. So it's just like things like that, but I don't even mind. I don't feel like left out. I used to have a big sense of FOMO, but I don't feel left out. I feel like, what do I feel? I feel saved. I feel saved from the brain rot. I don't need that. I literally don't need that. And yeah, yeah. I will say though that texting, I do text on here. Like I know how to type with the T9, but texting, it's like don't text me, call me. Don't text me. You need to call me if you really want my attention. Or email me. I check it every morning. If you actually want me to see it, email me. Oh my gosh. Email me or that sounded too familiar. That sounded too familiar. But it might have just been a firework in the daytime. But anyway, I hope I'm making a good pitch for a dumb phone. I feel it's so, and it's like cute in Japanese. Like, it's a cute Japanese phone. It's a Kyocera. Like, hello, what more could you want? I and I have. It's not like I don't have apps on here. The only apps I do have that are not like the ones that come with the phone: WhatsApp, Reddit, Pinterest, and Organic Maps, which is like um, a downloaded map app thing that just automatically like you download the map, you know what I mean? And there's actually businesses and it shows water fountains, it shows public transit. It doesn't show times for buses, which is like one thing. But yeah. So you might be asking, what did you do with the old phone? I kept the iPhone because we live in this world. It's nearly impossible. Not that it's totally impossible, but it's nearly impossible, at least for me right now, to completely remove the Apple ecosystem from my life. And I'll tell you why. Banking apps, not a passport, boarding passes, shit like that. I know I could print a boarding pass. I know that. However, let me see, where is it in here? I can't even find it. See, I don't even use it. Like, it's like a mini iPad that I lose. But the phone, oh, and maps. I'm a map freak. I'm a map freak. But the phone essentially, all it has now is my banking apps that, yeah, I do have it on the computer, but I do need the login on the mobile device. It's easier on the mobile device. And what else? But there's no phone number on it. So I have to use, if I'm out and about and I like bring it, which a lot of times I don't, if I bring it, I need to use the hotspot on my flip phone to then connect it to there because there's no service on that one, and then I can use it. See what I'm saying? So it's literally a mini iPad. But I go freaky on maps on there. I use banking apps, boarding passes, but it's not my main driver. And so I think the screen time every day is an hour. An hour. Now, if we're counting the maps, and I'm not using maps on my computer and I'm using it on the phone, then it can translate to 6 hours. But and you're like, you're on a map for 5 hours. Yeah, yeah. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think it's an over exaggeration. It's not. And anyone in my life can confirm that it's not. Yeah, that checks out. 5 hours a day. Well, not a day, but it would make sense to show up. Uh, yeah. But I just see a lot of people complaining online, and every right to complain, but just complaining on oh, I hate my phone. I hate being connected. I hate being in being so connected I'm disconnected. I hate just being in this world of milk. And getting a dumb phone has made the world brighter, baby. It really has. It has made things saturated, and I hear birds again. I know what grass feels like. Water runs through my fingers, and it. I really think it's something that everyone could benefit from, and it's so much cheaper. Bro, that phone was $240. How much do you pay for your iPhone? Exactly. How much do you pay for your Samsung Galaxy Fold S5 11 2? Exactly. Make the switch. And join dumb phones on Reddit. Because although they can be a little, I feel like everyone is just up my ass on with purity shit. With any subject. I feel like humans, people are just, oh, you don't know that? You didn't know that? Or yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to find a group of people who from the get-go are just accepting and of where you are and are willing to help you progress in whatever you're doing, whatever you're learning, instead of just with the purity politics and being you didn't know that? You didn't think that from the start? You didn't it's just it's counterintuitive. It doesn't do anything for nobody. But yeah, okay. Come to a close. Let's bring our thoughts back. Get the flip phone. Please get the flip phone. It's about time we've all made the switch. About time, and it's not about regressing. It's not about going back. It's about, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? I said it again. Y'all, I've been trying. I've been trying to get that out of my vocabulary. I'm so sorry. Do you see what I'm trying to say? But look. Let me just, last thing before I go, let me just share what it sounds like when you open and close it. This is when you close it. I don't know if you heard it. And this is when you open it. It's like a little jingle. You go, okay, it probably didn't catch on the mic, but it's okay. Thank you for always listening so attentively to me. Have a good day.